Yeah, that's part of the murder thing. But I'm guessing he didn't expire then. Did he freeze to death? No. It wasn't an illness. Nope. Suicide. Poisoned? Doesn't make sense either. Now I at least know for sure that guy was part of it. Missing two people here. Missing this guy, who's not O'Hagan. We're missing how exactly this old man died. I mean, he's the only one left. We know 4 other people are present. We know St. Nichols. This guy. We know is the Russian guy. Which means we can now, by having that information, we can deduce who the other Russian is, because we've known during the illness of like these guys here, there were 2 people speaking Russian, or technically 3 people, but we already knew one of them because he was the commanding officer of those 3. So now we're just missing the 2 other ones. We just figured out who one of them was, so now we're just looking for the final one. Oh, this game, man. Good thing I brought my big brain juice. My gamer juice. Like, I have a... Like, on certain aspects, like, my brain can just absorb so much knowledge. There is actually a chance that this is the other Russian. I should be able to test this. Give me a second. Because those are some of the first things we've learned about. But how can this guy die twice? That's kind of what doesn't make sense to me. Unless it's not the same person. It is the same person. Mm-hmm. Who might that be? Danish? So that's the Danish guy. Still, we're sure this is the Danish guy. We just don't know if that's this Peters or the other Peters. You know, he was crushed by the loose cannon. Yeah. So this must be the other Russian then. Don't know who that guy is. Don't know who this guy is. But I'm guessing since he's standing next to... Well, we know this is Martin, we just don't know how he died. This must mean that this is the 3rd mate. Is there a 3rd mate, Stuart? There is. That could potentially make sense. I'm not entirely certain. He got knifed? Oh yeah, but that's because we don't know exactly who did it. I mean, in theory, that would be by the gunner's mate. If okay, this is gonna take some explanation to do. If this is the gunner's mate, then we know he stabbed this guy because this guy overheard this guy and someone else I can't remember from all of this. They were talking about a mutiny. This guy overheard it, ran away. We also know that this guy found this guy and called for a guy named Brennan, which was either this guy or it's this guy. I finally got that fucking idiot. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna blast through a few now because that guy has been, and that was the third mate Stewart, and that is the London. Oh, this is the moment in time where everything just clicks. Because this means that I now know that this guy, he was shot by Brennan. And I know, oh, okay. Let's quickly go out. Sorry, I'll come back to this. We got important stuff. No, we got important stuff to do. We're gonna solve this case. It's the last thing I'll do before I go to sleep. Because I'm quickly gonna go back to this guy, which was the murder.
You have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder
Yeah, that as well.
of Nunzio Pasquale.
I mean, sort of, because there's still a lot of like uncertainties between names and relationships and how it all fits together. And there are some people where it's like this could be either or. But yeah, you can see the bullet that killed this guy came from this guy. And now that we actually finally know this is Henry, then we know this guy was Hock Seng Lao. He was shot by Brennan. Finally, you goddamn piece of shit! Oh! Finally, okay. And then we can go back to like full on. Like I've been like racking my brain the last, I don't know, but ever since I started playing this game, which is what, Wednesday last week or something, and I can just
Yes. Fine here. Just sorting some things. Watch your step. Here. Let me help you.
yeah. So that was the guy who got stabbed by Sir Nichols, and that's where we have this guy. But he didn't die at this moment. Like I have full on like good old thriller styles, yeah, red lines going all across. Like, who is this guy? How does this? It's all based on this pixel art sort of stuff. Ah. That's so good. Do we know how you died? Yeah, you were shot by this guy. You should. I mean, it's all linked, man. This is proper butterfly effect. But I mean, this might not actually be true, though. Right? Because otherwise, I mean, I guess I would still need 2 more to be correct. In theory, right? But wait a second. That's murder 1, part 2, part 3, which means I need to figure out. It's the last thing. It's the last one where there's something missing. I get it now. I get it. That was up here, I believe. No, that's escape. That was in a different part of it.
Let them go.
I am racking my brain. Yeah. So this woman. This guy, which is correct. So it must have been this guy I was thinking of. Granny with a gun.
Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch.
Damn. No, wait. Because, yeah, that's Paul, but we know that he gets stuck. Wait, then this guy's alive, but we don't know where he is. Oh. This was... Yes, then we know that these 3 people got away. Along with this guy, who I'm not sure who is. That's the captain saying let them go. That's the other captain. And see, this is where I found out, like, we have this guy, right? And then we have the gunner's mate, and you are... Don't know. But we know you got clobbered by Brennan, because Brennan is a nice guy. Could it be you're the 4th mate? John Davies. I mean, you definitely have like the proper hat and everything, like these guys. He's the 2nd mate, captain, 1st mate, 2nd mate, 3rd mate, 4th mate. I mean, based on the uniforms, that makes sense. But we still don't know how this guy died, though. We know he got shot by Brennan, right? Oh. Because this is the... We know this guy, that was right, that was Maba. Okay. Who stabbed you? Yeah, if in doubt, always look for the guy with the fanciest hat. They're often the ones who are in charge. I'm just thinking. There's something I'm missing. Is it this guy? What's the doom?
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
Or I forget.
That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
I mean, still that son of a bitch. Guess he's alive, but like, how do I know where we are? Because, right, like, we know the location of the corpse, that's not an issue. But like the location of the ship, because how else am I supposed to have known where in the... Oh. I did not know that. So they must be alive in the Canaries. I don't know who you are. I don't remember where exactly you were dying. But then you guys are all alive on Canary Islands. Torn apart by... Ah, it feels good to be Sherlock. Oh. Great. Great. None of the ones I was hoping for, but thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Like, don't give me hope. Just, just don't give me hope. Like, come on. You know what? I'm gonna say you're Samuel. And I'm gonna say you are... No, you're not that guy. You are Nathan. Which means this guy was clubbed by Nathan. Like, that's... Yeah, apparently stereotypes work in this game. But yeah, he died due to crushing cargo. We don't know who that guy was, but he was a stowaway, so he died there. we should still have this guy. But I can't remember how to find this particular death. So it's on the belt. Okay. You know what? Like, you three are alive. Why did we say it was this guy? Sierra Leone, that's why. Okay, yeah. Like, I'm still wondering. All those books and stuff. The hell's a purser? It could also just be steward, I guess. Right. Let's see. Still don't know who this guy is. Like, I have a sneaking suspicion that this is actually the correct one.